hunger, famine, food riots, shrinking grain supplies, and soaring food prices. A frightening picture, isn't it? But they're not just pictures. For millions of people, this is real. I'm Jeff Simmons, and I'm here at Gleaners Food Bank in Indianapolis, Indiana, to talk about hunger. You might ask, why hunger? I'll tell you why. About 1 billion people go hungry each day. That's higher than it was 40 years ago, and more than the population of the European Union, the United States, and Canada combined. Our population is growing. By the year 2050, the United Nations predicts the world population will grow to over 9 billion people. And to feed that many people, we'll need to produce 100% more food than we did in the year 2000. But where will the food come from? There's only so much land and water. Think about it. The World Wildlife Fund has called for us to freeze the footprint of agriculture, meaning produce more food, but use the same amount of resources we're using now. See, the United Nations says that 70% of this additional food must come from technology. Food is a basic human right for all people. I believe that, and I believe you do too. That's why food has to be affordable, and technology helps make that happen. But standing in the way is a myth you sometimes hear. A myth that says people don't want safe, efficient technology used in food production. How do we know it's a myth? Because we did some research, actually a lot of research, to find out what consumers think about technology and food. This research looked at 28 independent studies reflecting opinions and spending habits of nearly 100,000 consumers in 26 countries from around the world over the last decade. And it turns out that 95% of the consumers buy food based on taste, cost, and nutrition. The full study also showed that about 4% of these people are lifestyle buyers. These are luxury buyers, gourmet consumers, people who prefer to buy organic or local food, where money really isn't as much of an issue to them. The small number of wealthy lifestyle buyers should also have the right to choose food they prefer, just as the majority, the 95%, should have the choice to buy foods that are more affordable. Choice is a consumer right that should never be taken away. As we've seen, food is a basic human right, choice is a consumer right, and technology helps farmers fulfill the promise of both of these. But technology does something else we all want and we need badly. By helping farmers produce food efficiently, technology helps create sustainability, which is environmentally right. Day after day, week after week, the people here at Gleaners Food Bank and the countless other food banks around the world do their best to help feed the hungry. Highly efficient food production can help end world hunger, lower food costs, protect consumer rights, and safeguard our natural resources. Achieving this requires that we all stand up to protect the rights of the entire food chain to use new and existing technology while protecting consumer rights. We can solve the problem of hunger. We can feed the world and protect the planet so that someday the people here at Gleaners can leave work at the end of their day, turn out the lights, and never return. To learn more, visit plentytothinkabout.org.